not just for rubles. For credit cards, it's like the second group doing. And after that, we will go to Russian lunch. So Russian lunch for you, it's made just for experience, just to understand what is that the Russian cuisine, how we're doing that, and so on. So that's why it will be absolutely different compared with the Indian, not just according cuisine, but according idea. It's not buffet already. You will sit and they will service to you a meal. To the right side, can you see blue enamel dome? 4% of Buddhists, and rest kind of faith, it's 1% or less for each. Jewish, Catholic, Protestant, Lutheran, and so on. Indians, as I know, to change their citizenship. Because this type of the faith for us is totally different. So Buddhist is for us still closer because Russian part, which is closer to China, that's the Buddhist part. So all regions over there, they are naturally Buddhist. So that's why if you will go, for example, close to Siberia, which is part closer to Indian side, over there, for example, you will find a lot of Buddhist temples. It's absolutely the same traditions. That's why even our traditions of burying, they are different around the whole country. Because for us it's normal to bury people underground in the coffins. Sometimes we're burning them and bury them, it depends. But still, actually it's not a tradition to bury anyone inside of the church. This church which we visited, it was the only exception. When you see on the left-hand side, it's a military cars and rocket of modern Russian army, and right now we're coming closer to tanks and cannons. So my friends, we're going around, and while we're here, it's a cannons and tanks of time of Second World War. Because this building, that's a museum of Russian weapons. But Russian, I mean, not just made in Russia.
जो नदी दिख रहा है ये नेचुरल नदी है, यहाँ के राजा ने बनाया था। देखिए बनाया हुआ नदी, और बहुत बड़ा नदी है, पूरा शहर में फैला हुआ है।
Island. They was using as a lighthouse, and you can see the building from the middle with the triangle shaped roof. That was planned as a stock exchange building. But that was planned originally, and you see that river over here split it into two arms. And that's why they said it's not pleasant place for the ships to turn around. That's why they shifted this seaport and shipyard to that area with the cranes. Just above the bridge. And all bridges, which as you can see right now on the right and left hand side, they are drawbridges, which are opening at night. Because you see the bridges, they are quite low. And it's enough for the boats which right now going over here. But it's asking, where are you? Why are you still not at home? Sorry darling, bridges are opened, I can't do anything. See you in the morning. So that's why we're saying that it's very good excuse. So Petersburg Palace, nearby bridge on the right side, the three-color building, pink pillars, grey background. Main mistake, a marble palace in Russia. In winter time, we sometimes do have minus 30, minus 35 palace. They use it just as a museum because this condition, it was perfect for the museum exhibit. So bridges which opening, for example, which were passed, it was made in end of 19th century. The rest bridges, they do have a mechanism which created also in the end of 19th century. But generally, not in time of Peter, but before in 18th century, for example, that was a mechanical bridges. Right now they are electronic. It was different system of opening. And you see from the right hand side, right in the middle of the wall of the fortress, that's a gate. Death, because after Northern War, this fortress started to be used as political prison. And for 250 years, as we were existing in this prison, no one prisoner didn't escape. That was the record for that period of history, and it was just two ways how to get out of the prison. If the emperor was saying, like for example, a couple of months it's enough, and you're free. Or he was saying that you're enemy of the crown, and they will send prisoners to execution. But execution was happening not on the place of this fortress, it was located outside. That's why prisoners, they will live in these gates, and just officers, they were coming back. So that's why it was called the Gates of Death. And have a look to the right side. Can you see it's very, very high, made of glass construction, which is higher than all rest city. That's a tower which is called the Gazprom Tower. Gazprom company for exporting gas, petrol and oil. And this one tower, it's completed outside as the highest building in Europe, 462 meters high. And inside they didn't complete it, it's still under construction. Like next year they want to open over there panoramic point, so it will be possible to go up and to see the city. We expect that it will be like that. A souvenir shop, buy some choice of amber. It's a yellow precious stone, like silver pressure in fact, and it's a different earrings, bracelets, it's different quality, and that's why it's a different price of it. Still they do have some FIFA symbolic magnets, books, whatever the same like the regular souvenirs, it's also available there. And main, it's of course the Russian vodka. If you want to get it, please, you're welcome.
गाड़ी वाड़ी देखिए कितना सिस्टमेटिक है, एक भी बिना सिस्टम के
The
नहीं।
cables, they do have a gap in the middle. Yes, the one half of the bridge is connected with one side of the river and other half it's with other side, so that's why cables, they're not going along all the bridge. In the middle they have a metallic magnet in the middle, which is in the daytime they stick them and holding, and trams they are passing, but at night time when they open, magnet just divides it and just separate. You can see the building, most famous monument to Dosto. Two-thirds it's not visible, it's located underground, and one-third it's visible, and it will have a shape of wave because he's a father of Russian fleet, so that's why the wave is coming to the river Neva, and Peter is watching to the river Neva. By Catherine the Great, absolutely right, and she commissioned to Aage sculptor Khoobsurat to put it up over here. That's why into two sides it's Russian and Latin, from Catherine the Great to Peter the First. Latin because Latin was very popular language, and a lot of people used it, so that's why they used one side Latin. And building ahead of us, with great figures in the middle and arch, that's a Senate and Synod building. Senate, well, in administrations. So that was the main government building of that period.